What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Kid Icarus Uprising. In the last episode, we took on Chapter 16, and in this video, well, we're gonna take on Chapter 17, the Aurum Brain. This is the final of the Aurum trilogy. This level is particularly difficult, though, so let's drop it down to 4.0, and, move out.
Let's finish the Aurum once and for all!
Alright, let's do this thing, guys.
Commencing underworld assault on the Aurum central nervous system.
Children, our final target is the brains behind this operation, the Aurum Brain.
Sun God Pyron on the scene now with added pyro cannon action.
With all us gods, and Pyron, united, the Aurum Brain doesn't stand a chance.
It's kind of crazy. The biggest egos in the universe working together?
Drive the intruders back into space, minions.
We cannot lose! Our planet's very existence is on the line!
Do your thing, Pyro Snake! Shazamity Land!
Everyone seems to be in good spirits, though.
Or they finally lost it.
Honestly, it's probably a combination of both, especially since now we have Pyron joining us.
Now that we've defeated the Aurum Hive, we need to take down that fortress.
It's huge!
It houses the Aurum Brain, which controls every single Aurum unit.
How did you know that?
Oh, Pyron told me.
Man, is that guy obsessed with the Aurum or what? He sure knows a lot about them.
That's because I spent a lot of time on Divinipedia.
Divinipedia? Send me the link.
The time for learning has passed. Attack the Aurum Brain!
Yeah, it's a little too late to be browsing the internet, Pit. Like, we should have done that a while ago. I mean, I did mention Divinipedia very early on in this Let's Play, although I think I called it, like, Divinepedia, so I guess that's not the correct pronunciation. But, it is the official wiki for this game. Like, I spent a ton of time on that website back when this game first came out, because obviously, when I got to this mission, I looked it up, and yeah, it's the official wiki, so if you want to know anything about this game, guys, head over to Divinipedia.
I'm heading in.
Alright, here we go.
This path will take us directly to the Aurum Brain. Come on, Pit. It's time for us to take this space junk to the space dump.
Oh, Pyron, don't quit your day job, man. Like, being the sun god, that is totally you, but, being a comedian, yeah, you may need to work on that just a little bit, because that was not at all a good joke. Like, try harder, man.
So this is the Aurum Brain.
Do your thing, Pit. You know, your shooting thing.
Right, like Pyron said, let's just shoot the Aurum Brain. That's really all there is to this section of the level. Like, occasionally some Aurum troops will show up, try and get in your way, but you can easily just, like, avoid them or take them out very quickly, and then go back to shooting the brain. But yeah, it's really not, like, an interesting boss fight at all.
It's brain frying time!
What are you doing?
Hold on, Pit, I'm getting you out.
Whoa!
Just a little farther.
I don't know what even happened in there. Did Pyron make it out?
Nicely done!
Pyron?
Thanks to you, Pyron has leveled up! I am now a level infinity epic super god plus! Ultimate power is now Pyron.
What are you talking about?
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh no, this is not good at all, guys.
The Aurum troops changed color.
I'm pulling the Aurum strings now! Not even the combined power of the gods can stop me!
Oh snap. Poor Kid got doomed.
This might not be the best time to rub salt in the wound.
What kind of rat tricks an angel, Pyron?
What? I can't hear you over all this awesome!
Best line in the game right there.
Ah, this is intense!
So, anyone have any bright ideas on how to take them out?
I suppose we have no choice. This is it. My single remaining jewel.
Wait a second. Is that a reset bomb?
Time to let nature take its course.
This is out of control!
Who's awesome now, Pyron?
hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the power of flight is running out.
So now what?
I'm sorry, Pit. I have to get you out of there.
Well, we're kinda screwed then. Like, I guess we can't really deal with Pyron.
Oh no. What's wrong? I can't extract him. I don't understand why.
That's because you don't have an associate's degree in telepathic interference.
Are you blocking me?
Oh no! Pyron went to college!
My wings are getting hot!
I'm sorry, I can't carry you any farther. I have to cut off the power of flight. Pit! Pit!
Mayday! Mayday! This looks like the end! I never learned how to read!
Ugh. Pull yourself together. I've got you covered.
Veridi!
All you have to do is line yourself up with the platform below.
Oh, is that all I have to do, Veridi? Well, it's actually a little bit harder than she makes it out to be. Still, we should be fine. Yeah, there we go.
Ouch!
Phew. I'm glad you're all right.
But why did you save me, Veridi? I don't get it.
There's nothing to get. Just shut your yapper and get ready to fight.
By invading our land, the Aurum have declared war on all of us. And with Pyron on their side, they've become even more powerful. If we don't defeat them today, we may not have it tomorrow.
Ugh. Do you ever get tired of being such a nerd? All you need are 20-sided dice and some thick glasses.
My X-ray specs allow me to see your ignorance.
Yeah, enough with the lame comedy routine. It's time for us to strike.
See, guys, I told you Veridi wasn't all that bad. She's willing to help us out, you know, when it sort of benefits her, I guess, so it works for me. I'm not complaining.
This isn't much space to fight on.
Picky. Maybe this'll suit His Majesty a little better.
Well, a bigger platform would be nice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Thanks. This is much better.
It looks like Veridi has also donated some of her forces to carry the platform. But this platform is bigger, so there's more room for enemies. Stay on your guard.
Well, that just means there's more room for me to dodge around. And I appreciate the troops guiding this platform for us, Veridi. I won't forget it. Anyways, though, yeah, let's just do our best to take out these enemies and survive.
That Aurum ship flying overhead is the size of a continent.
If it were me, I wouldn't sweat it.
Enemies incoming, Pit.
Get your own platform, jerks!
Alright, this is essentially like the ground segment for this level, if you couldn't really tell. Kinda weird, though.
That armed ship is going to engulf your entire platform!
Well, hey, Veridi, I mean, you're technically the one driving this thing, so, do something about that.
Ugh, I'm trapped!
Aurum vermin!
They're well coordinated. I'll give them that.
Be careful, Pit. Those walls are extremely hot.
Children, full speed ahead! Yeah!
Right, try to avoid touching the walls while you're, like, going through the center of the spaceship. It's really not too hard to do so, but I figured I would mention it anyway.
There's an Aurum doze ahead blocking your way. Get rid of it.
Uh-oh, I actually hate these guys so much because if they hit you, they deal a ton of damage. Thankfully, we only got hit like 3 times, so didn't really do a whole lot.
All right!
My thoughts exactly.
And just like that, it looks like we made it through.
I made it out of the ship.
Good job, but there are enemies closing in from all directions. Watch out.
Our little sun buddy must have a thing for you, Pit.
Of course he does. Pit's the only one that Loon considers an equal.
Which doesn't make any sense at all, considering Pit is just a lowly angel and like everyone else is a god or a goddess.
Ugh.
Looks like you've got company.
That Coma is trying to scam a free ride. What a deadbeat!
Attention passengers. Those who fail to pay their fare must exit the vehicle.
I feel like Hades is only here right now to make, like, annoying and funny comments, because what are, like, the Underworld Army even doing right now?
Whoa!
You've got a battleship on your tail.
Oh boy!
And one on your front.
You're being sandwiched.
Ah, yes. The old sandwich tactic. How delectable.
Shut up, Hades! Forces of nature! Push that platform up and out of there!
See, he's even getting on the nerves of Veridi right now.
Good! You broke free!
Overall, Hades is just, like, the best.
I see you're hard at work.
Pyron!
Pyron Creed number 427. Hard work should always be rewarded, which is why I got a present for me to destroy you. It's Pyro Blaster time!
Huh? Uh-oh.
Hold on!
I don't think I'm wimping out, it's just I don't want to get fried by a giant sunbeam.
See? You're fine. Though I can't say the same for my troops that were carrying your platform.
I feel terrible about this.
Our forces of nature allies made the ultimate sacrifice, but there's no point dwelling. I called for backup.
Whoa, whoa! Centurions? Phew, that was close.
Glad to see you're safe, Captain.
The Centurions are in way over their heads.
They mean well. They're just not very effective.
Pretty harsh words for your own troops.
Pull them out. I don't want them to get hurt.
Then how do you plan to make it to Pyron?
I'll think of something.
We live to serve, Captain. Your mission is to defeat Pyron and eliminate the Aurum forces. We dedicate our energy and resources to helping you reach that goal.
Okay. Then charge, soldiers!
Alright, so we have Centurions on our side. I love the Centurions, man. They sound really, really dumb for some reason, though. Like, they actually sound a lot like Christopher Walken. Maybe just like a little bit like Christopher Walken. I don't know. Anyone else see that? It's probably just me. But, yeah, the Centurions are here to help us out. Now, unlike the forces of nature, the Centurions can actually die to the Aurum troops, so we need to be very careful.
It seems as if our previous path into the Aurum Brain is, well, aflame.
You can thank Pyron for that.
You'll have to go around.
So yeah, you want to be very, very careful with these Centurions. Like, do your best to try and take out the Aurum troops as fast as you can. That way they do not deal any damage to the Centurions and kill them before we actually reach Pyron, because that would be problematic.
Going in!
You've got Aurum enemies on your tail.
Alright, here we go. Now this can actually be a little bit tricky. Inside this tunnel, the Centurions can take a lot of damage very, very quickly. So try and keep your eyes peeled, take out the Aurum troops as you see them, and watch out for like any obstacles while you're going through this tunnel, because they will appear at some point.
There's an obstacle ahead!
Keep moving forward. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, there we go. So, just shoot like the weak points, and they should break before these Centurions hit them. If the Centurions do hit those, I believe it will, like, instantly kill them. So yeah, be very, very quick about destroying those.
Jump over the lasers to avoid getting hit.
They're coming from the battleship outside.
Ah, alien ingenuity at its best.
So, thankfully, the lasers do not hurt the Centurions, mainly because it'd be sort of, like, impossible to make the Centurions jump. So, like, for the most part, yeah, they just, like, fly directly underneath the lasers, and you do not need to worry about that at all, which is really, really nice.
We're closing in on Pyron.
I hope he's decent.
Get it together, Pit. My poor Centurions are struggling. Destroy those enemies now.
I'm trying my best.
Some goddess needs to go to leadership training.
Ow!
Oh no, we lost the Centurion.
If you lose them all, you won't be able to proceed. And you'll feel very guilty.
I'll be more careful.
Right, so sadly, we lost one Centurion, which means we only have one more Centurion pulling us right now. Now, it's not the end of the world if you lose two Centurions, because although it doesn't seem like it, Palutena does actually have two more in sort of reserve. So if we lose these first two, another two will come and, like, you know, pull the platform for us. But again, you should still try and not lose the Centurions if you can. Like, I will admit though, there's a very good chance that you will lose at least one Centurion in this level. Like, it's really, really hard to balance, like, not taking damage and, destroying all the enemies quickly. That way you don't lose Centurions. So, if you lose one, not the end of the world. If you lose two, again, you're still fine. But after you lose those first two, she's only going to give you two more. So you really gotta be careful. But the fact that, like, we still have one left and we're pretty much done with this level, means we should be alright. And that's sort of why I bumped the difficulty down to like 4.0, because I knew this level was like ridiculously hard, especially with like the whole guarding of the Centurions thing. So I wasn't really comfortable with playing this on like 5.0 like I do most other levels in this game.
Pyron is right up ahead.
Halt, stay away.
Does something seem a little off about Pyron?
How can you even tell?
Well, she does have a good point, Pit, but, yeah, something definitely seems a little bit strange.
Pyron! What are you doing? Are you really controlling the Aurum, Pyron? Or are they controlling you?
I will not be controlled! We will not be controlled!
Boy, what's he gotten himself into?
It's just as you suspected. The Aurum Brain has overtaken Pyron.
The intruder must be purged. We must consume all.
Just like bugs, the Aurum are powerful as a swarm, but not very bright.
They're like moths drawn to the flame of battle. They live only to consume and destroy, like hungry moths.
We will multiply. We must be all.
In that sense, they're pretty much like any other living creature. They're concerned with their own survival and propagation. Each species influences the other, and that is the cycle of life.
Go back to space!
Alright, yeah, pretty easy battle, and down goes Pyron.
Ah!
I need to extract you.
This seems familiar.
We've been doing this a lot.
Yeah, you're telling me.
With any luck, Pyron will push the Aurum to the other end of the galaxy.
He finally does something useful.
Now we can get back to eliminating the real enemy, the Underworld Army.
So long, space scum!
Alright, so there we go. Hopefully Pyron will fly the arm all the way to the other side of the galaxy. Sad way to see him go because he was such an awesome character. Oh well, I think that's going to do it for this video, so if you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again guys, my name is Matt, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.